I'm going to show you how to create tax codes for withholding tax and how to assign the GL accounts in SAP S for Hana. My name is Nuno Dias and I've been working with SAP since 2001 with my main focus in finance. I work as an SAP FICO contractor. In case you want to reach me out, you can find my LinkedIn ID in the description of this video. If you are just reaching to this channel, its name is SAP at a glance, and the aim is to share SAP knowledge. Here, in this channel, we are doing a full lifecycle implementation based in finance and control. So please subscribe the channel to receive new videos on a weekly basis. In this video, we are going to see the standards withholding tax. Once we create it, then we are going to assign it to the business partners, so then you can see how we use it in the system. As we are doing the withholding tax, the normal or the standard, the calculation will be doing during the payment and not during the invoice issue. Once the withholding tax is returned from the vendors, then the company or the legal entity must return back this money to the tax local authorities. And now, without any further ado, let's start and let's go to the system. Now you know where we are. We are in the SAP IMG menu where the magic happens. So let's starting from the top. Financial accounting, global settings, and then withholding tax. Withholding tax, we have two options, withholding tax and extended withholding tax. For this project here, we are going to use the withholding tax. Basically, the major difference is here in the calculation. In the withholding tax, we have this information, and if we use the extended withholding tax, you can see that we define for the invoice posting. It means that when the invoice is issued from the system, it automatically makes the posting with the GL account for the withholding tax to deduct from the payment that we have to do to the vendor. And then before the payment done, we can already give this to the tax authorities. But the one that we are using is this one for our project, the withholding tax, the normal one. So here it's pretty simple. Basically, everything must become done with the system, with the installation with SAP. So there is not many things to do unless you have something specific for your country or for your client. But here, for instance, I have here for D, which is the country that we are using for this project. I have this one, AU. So I'm not going to create, but you know, if you want to create, you just copy. As I always say, please copy and don't do it from the scratch. So what I'm doing, that here we put the description, what is the tax code description, and then here is too much. I want to include only 100%. Percentage subject to tax of my invoice, okay, total invoice, I want only 100%, and the tax rate is going to be 15%, which means that if the invoice is 100%, so it means if the invoice is 100% taxable, if I have an invoice of 100 euros, I will take 15 euros as a withholding tax. Okay, let me just save this because I changed what we have there. So now we go back, and then let's go for the second part, which we need to say what is the GL account that is associated. So in the posting area, we define the accountings for the withholding tax. So we need to insert our chart of accounts is by COA, standard one from SAP, but you need to insert the chart of accounts of your client. And then in there, you put debit and credit, what is the GL account defined for this withholding tax posting. Simple as this. If you are enjoying the video, please make a like, because I'm enjoying a lot making this video for you. Now this is done, we are going to see quickly where we use this. So basically, we are in the supplier, in the vendor, the business partner vendor, and then we have the general data, you know pretty well, I think, on this time. And then we have the company code data. So in the account management, we use we get here the withholding tax, and then we need to choose what is the withholding tax. If this vendor is a service vendor, for example, here is where you choose the withholding tax code that we just created, is 15%, which means that in our case, when I'm doing a payment to this vendor, what is going to happen? This vendor is going to get deducted 15% that we will giving to the tax authorities. Here is, please bear in mind, is per company code. Okay? If this video is being useful for you, please write down some comments about it. Now you know how to create tax codes for withholding tax and how to assign it to the GL accounts in SAP S/4HANA. Thanks for watching this video as part of the full lifecycle implementation series that we are doing here in this channel. You can find the next video in the description of this one. Please subscribe this channel to receive fresh new videos on a weekly basis. See you in the next video.